Hello there everyone, right now in Cobalt's 4:10 PM on Sunday, April 12th, 2020. I hope you're excited, because today is Bunny Day. The plaza's all bustle with activity. Perhaps we have a special visitor? Hint hint. Either way, I'm sure there's a lot of fun in store for us today, so stop by the plaza if you have a chance. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. And welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. So this should be day 23 or 4. I think it's day 24. And it's finally Bunny Day. Rank S. You're getting quite good at this. You just topped 30,000 points, so we're sending along a little something special. Congrats. Alright. That wasn't expected, considering I've done almost nothing with my other rooms. But from the Happy Home Academy, we received the silver plaque. So, elephant in the room. Today is Bunny Day. I'm reminded of that meme where it's like the evil has been defeated. That's kind of how I'm feeling today, except the evil hasn't been defeated quite yet. It's gonna be defeated tomorrow. But hello. Boingly boing, hey there Skipper, it's me, Zipper! I'm the lucky yellow bunny, and I'm here to say there's something super special happening today. Yay! Let's all clap. Anytime now. Do I remember you? Well, of course I do. I never forget a friendly face, especially when I meet in a new place. Looks like you kept my visit a secret. I'm surprised you actually listened. Anyway, my favorite day is finally here. Time to fill this island with lots of bunny cheer. Hip hop hooray, are you ready to celebrate Bunny Day? Great, say it with me now. The time has come. Let's look for eggs. That's my bunny plan. They're here, they're there. They're everywhere. Find them if you can. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can still hunt for eggs on this special day. Use your time wisely and try to find the 6 types of eggs hidden around the island. If you find all 6 types, I'll give you a funny bunny reward. You know what, I also have a surprise for some bunny very special. And that some bunny is you! Here's a Bunny Day arch recipe to say thanks for all you do. Well then, you better hop to it if you're going to find each and every Bunny Day DIY recipe I've hidden. And I have a super extra special reward for anyone who crafts all my Bunny Day recipes. Now, no time to waste, make haste. So... Bunny Day isn't exactly well liked. So I checked social media before this, and everyone who I follow who plays Animal Crossing is like, oh god, we're almost done with Bunny Day, which is not a great feeling to have when you have a holiday, of being relieved when it's about to be over. I think there was a ton of factors to Bunny Day being a bad idea. One factor is, first through the 12th, that's too many days. It should have been a couple days, maybe. The spawn rate was way too high, which they addressed, you know, a week in, which was like a little, one of those too little too late kinds of things. People were already pretty turned off from everyday life, fishing, you know, digging up fossils, etc. So again, people were just super burnt out by Bunny Day. Personally, I don't think this is a horrible idea in theory. They just need to kind of iron out the system a little bit. You know, people were discussing that this is kind of, you know, comparable to like Pocket Camp, where events are like long, which is making people a little bit worried, understandably so. I hope they learned something from this. Being Nintendo, they might have learned something and they might not have. It could go either way, and time will tell which one it is, because Nintendo is just like that. So, my thoughts are, again, if they tone down spawn rates from the get-go and then just make the spawn rates higher on the actual day, like they eventually figured out they should do, I don't think this would be as bad. Also, 6 types of eggs, I think, was a mistake. I think there should not have been 6 types of eggs. Again, because that just ruins the fishing economy of the entire game. not even that, but for example, the fishing tourney was ill-timed. And quite frankly, this is just an unfortunate year. Easter is a holiday that happens at different times depending on, you know, different factors. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later. This year is in the first week or second week of April, which is actually really, really unfortunate because one, you don't have time to build up your town if you just bought the game in April. And even then, you know, I have a ton of house debt, I have a bridge in construction, I can't really do a whole lot with that because I have too many eggs spawning in, and I can't get money, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Again, it's one of those things where I'm fine with this in theory. They need to tweak this going forward. The next day they say it's Earth Day. I have this gut feeling, based on the fact that there hasn't been a ton of buzz, that it will be a shorter holiday, hopefully. Hopefully. And, you know, like, just a couple days would be sufficient for something like Earth Day, or just even like a one-off day. Again, I feel like Easter, I'm not a fan of Easter to begin with, and I feel like this much Easter is just making everyone hate Easter even more than they normally would. So, long story short, cool idea, bad execution. I hope they learn. Fingers crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What type am I missing? The type from trees, I think. So these. There we go. That should be all the types of eggs. We also still need to go back and craft the other recipe. And then we'll be done with this cursed day. And then we can just sell our eggs. Also, there's an egg party dress that sells for a lot of bells, so that's the recommended strat. Just get a lot of eggs, make an egg party dress, sell it for like thousands of bells. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something kind of important earlier. Here's the deal, if you're ever short by one egg of a certain type, I can help you out. I'll give you one egg of your choice, and all you have to do is give me 3 of a different type of egg. Bippity bop, not a bad deal, eh? All you need to say is let's trade, and I'll know what you mean. So did you need something? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderfully wonderful, you have all 6 types of eggs, yippity skippity yay. Alright, I'm gonna take one of each type of egg, is that okay? Alright, here you are. It's the Bunny Day basket. It's time to celebrate, here we go. Boing yay, hip hop hooray, what a wonderful, wonderful egg-filled day. Alright kid, enjoy the rest of your Bunny Day. I guess I'll make the best of it. Again, the people who are just getting into Animal Crossing, I have a feeling you'll start to enjoy the game a lot more tomorrow. I hope this doesn't, you know, permanently turn people off from playing this game. Again, there's just a lot of bad timing components, just all at once. Having a holiday that's just super inconvenient is just really bad timing. So yeah, I hope things pick up for people who are not having fun. I'm still enjoying the game, but again, as it's been very apparent, I am very much into Animal Crossing, so that shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. But yeah, I absolutely 100% get the criticisms. I really hope, what would be the next, like, really big holiday that would get an event like this? Probably not until... probably not for a while. Like, the next really big holiday I can think of is, like, basically Halloween. Which is a while, thankfully. But for example, if you could only get candy, like, that would be a little overdoing it. Like, if you literally had to, like, get 6 types of candies, That would be a lot. But still, my overall thoughts are not super great. But there's hope. Next year they can fix it. I also don't know what next year's gonna be like, if they're gonna add a different set of Bunny Day furniture or something. What now? Did I hear you correctly? You crafted all the recipes I hid around the island? My oh my, I knew you'd try, but you really finished the task. Which leaves me nothing left to ask. Except for this one other thing. Did you really think it'd be that easy? Ah, kids today have it so good. Yeah, that's right, I need you to do one more thing before I give you your reward. Take this recipe and I'll explain. This final challenge fills me with glee. You gotta craft a toy that looks like me. Yes, there is a wobbling zipper toy. Craft this recipe and a super-de-duper prize is yours. Bunny's honor. Okay, so yeah, obviously there's gonna have to be new things next year, otherwise, yeah, we've already done all this. Yeah, I'm assuming new sets of events, or just new, or I'll just repeat and give you a chance to get this next year. Again, it'll be interesting to see how they go about this. I'm sure it's gonna be a case of gradually adding more stuff to the existing holidays. So that's gonna be at the top because we just got that recipe. Again, I have too many eggs. So this is not a problem at all. But let's scroll. Here we go, egg party dress. That's 3 eggs of each type. Individually, an egg will sell for about, how much would it sell for? It'd sell for about, 200 bells, if I'm not mistaken. I know I've sold stacks of 30 eggs for 6,000, so that would be right. So that's 3 times 6, so that's 18 eggs, so that would be 3,600, right? 3,600. If we go to the shop and sell this thing, let's see how much we get for a party dress. I made a bunch because I already know the number, therefore I don't have to actually, wonder. That's a nice looking cat tree. I'm not sure what the purpose of a cat tree is when the cats are your neighbors. So let's sell one to see how much they go for. An egg party dress, sure, how about if I offer you 7,200 bells? So that doubles the value of your eggs by crafting a ton of these dresses. I might keep one just to say I have one, but I have a feeling I'm gonna use the surplus of eggs, and I have a surplus of eggs, to just make these dresses and sell them for, you know, 70,000, or 7,000 each. There are still ways to make money, it's just kind of a pain. Not ideal in the slightest. Do I have this or a different one? I don't know if I have this, but again, we need to spend money anyway, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, that's kind of... I think I've said everything I need to say about Bunny Day. I don't know if I'll do 2 videos. We're almost done with everything I normally would show. But yeah, basically the main complaint with Bunny Day is not the fact that it's a holiday and whatnot, but just the fact that it's so in the way of your normal everyday life and your routine, which I totally understand. Oh, Jonathan, I was hoping you'd come by today. I made a new pattern fabric for you to try out on your custom furniture. Here you go. I started working on these during my breaks from shop stuff, but I got all excited and couldn't stop. Neat. So if we keep talking to her, we get more recipes. That's a good incentive to talk to her every day. Not that I, wouldn't do that anyway, because, again, I like the Able Sisters and thus would talk to them every day anyway. That's cute. Wooden frame. I don't like the colors of these, but, I kinda like the style. So I'll consider those. There's some cool stuff here today, not anything too super exciting. But I'll keep it in mind. I really do like having so much more clothing options compared to earlier games where you had a very small selection at one time. And anyway, we crafted all the stupid things, so that look on your face says it all. Did you really complete my tasks, both big and small? You crafted the wobbling zipper toy, too! Yippee yahoo, I knew I could count on you. And I promise I didn't forget my promise. Congrats, your super spectacular prize. It's a wonderfully wonderful recipe for a Bunny Day wand. What do you mean, just another recipe? Sheesh, looking for a little gratitude here. After all this excellent crafting, I think one more Bunny Day cheer is in order. Are you ready? You're the winner. Yes, you are. Congratulations, you're a star. Hippity hop, the fun doesn't have to stop. The Bunny Day festivities will continue all day today, so go have a hopping good time. And thanks for jumping in on my fun Bunny Day festivities. You made me the hippity happiest bunny of all. I need to actually look at the recipe before I craft it, shouldn't I? Probably a star fragment and like 2 of each egg or something. Or either that or you get to choose what type of egg and you can make it look different as a result. I don't know if they'd go that far, but let's see. Oh, the zipper toy and 3 star fragments. That's a waste of star fragments, but okay. We have like 3 wands, or 2 wands already. But I'll do it just to show it off. But yeah, again, maybe it's just because I'm not a festive person to begin with, so also my shaded attitude towards this is probably at least partially linked to that. I'll be perfectly honest. Again, you only have to craft the things that say Bunny Day, not the things that say like, oh, egg outfit, and so on. Which is cool. Where the heck would this even be on the list? Also, yeah, having 3 events corresponding and actively interfering with each other was also not fun. Because you had the Cherry Blossom Day or week, and you had the fishing tourney. Fishing tourney involves fishing, as the name would imply. Bunny Day involves fishing too. And then you have the Cherry Blossom furniture, which involves balloons to get the recipes, and then you have the sky eggs. So it just means you get a lot of events clashing with each other and interfering with one another. So again, in a month where Easter isn't the first week of April or the second week of April, it'll be a lot nicer because then the Cherry Blossom event can stand on its own, and we won't have Easter running into it, and hopefully not running into a fishing tourney next year. I haven't looked at the calendar, maybe it will. Either way, I'm done with Bunny Day. I'm gonna end it here. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for day 25 of Animal Crossing New Horizons.